Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So we are back with another passive income project called as ApplePlant. So we will be reviewing this project end to end, their white paper and how we can buy this particular project. So before we start the video, I would request you to please like and subscribe to my channel. All of the advices given here are not financial advice. They are just based on our own research. So please do your research before investing your money in the project. So let's get the video started. So if you will go on to their main page, which is appleplant.io, the project says ApplePlant is a new dimension of BNB reward pool that provides the tastiest, most flexible, and most appealing early return with massive bonuses. So the process to buy this project is you simply need to connect your wallet, make sure you have ample BNB, and from that BNB you can buy their apples and just click on plant apples and your money will be invested. Now you will be getting a daily return in terms of apples, and you can replant them or you can eat apple. So if you are going to replant them, that process is called as compounding, and you can recompound the profit which you earned, which will be here. And if you want to take that profit out, you can directly click on eat apple and that profit will be coming back to your wallet in terms of BNB. Now, if we scroll down a bit more, so Farm Fact says daily return is 9%, which is a bit better than the other projects. APR of 3285 and their fees is 5%. You will be getting a referral link. So in terms of the referral part, so we have three levels. So level 1, level 2, level 3. So people in level 1 will get 10%, level 2 will get 3%, and level 3 will get 2%. And if we go up a bit, so it says like top 20 referees by volume shares 20% of the total fees generated each month. So these are a couple of the referral addresses, and people have got this amount of apples. If we look into the overall project, uh, so we will review their Discord or we will review their white paper. So let's go into that part first. So going in the end of the video, so if we click on BSC scan part, so it will take us to the contract address and we can see the transaction. So let's click here. Once we open this particular page, so we can see the current balance in this project is 117.909 BNB. Since its launch recently, so it is expected to grow more and we will see how it grows. The current BNB value of this project is around 47,604, which means that is the total amount of investment which people have done in this project. Looking into overall transactions, so if we see most of the people are replanting the apple, couple of people have taken their profit out, harvest referral. So the investors are jumping in and they are trying to get more apples, purchasing them or reinvesting them. That can be seen from most of the transactions. So expect a big growth in coming days. And going back on their main page one more time, so this is the official Telegram link. So once you will click it here, it will route you to a Telegram page. I'll leave the description. I'll leave all of these links in the description just for your ease. If you want to go to their official Twitter page, so just click here. It will automatically take you to this particular part. The project seems to be quite new. So we can see they have 21 followers. They are following 163 people, which is expected to grow. They have total of 5 tweets at the moment and they joined in April, and it's a new project. And this guy seems to be a big follower of Elon Musk, which is quite good. And so in one of their tweet, they have also added like how much the referrals will be getting in terms of the percentage, the official website, the minimum amount which you need to invest is 0.05 BNB, and you will be getting around hourly return, and which is quite flexible. Now let's check when exactly they launch. So launching token soon with 100 times potential. That's good. So they are going to launch their token also, which can give you 100 time potential as they say. We would love to have you on our social media handles. So like, follow us, comment, retweet. That's what they're saying. Official page, Telegram. That's their Telegram link. Scrolling down a bit so we can see a couple of other details. So it says welcome to ApplePlant, fastest growing and sustainable BNB miner in DeFi space, the best BNB miner of BSC, KYC'd and audited. So we need to find out those documents once they launch. That will give us more sense of trust in investing into their project. 9% daily return, 20% dev fees exclusive for marketing. That word has been repeated 2 times, not sure why. And let's go back to their main page one more time. So Twitter part is done. Let's look into their white paper. So if I click it here, it takes me to this white paper. So let's go through it a bit and see what their mechanism is. So on the first page, it says the ApplePlant anti-whale mechanism. So at ApplePlant, we have created robust, bulletproof, and outstanding features around ApplePlant BNB mining pool, providing the most powerful, reliable, and sustainable pool for the future generation of digital mining. Below are the main feature that illustrates the uniqueness of ApplePlant is the anti-whale mechanism. Seasoned cycle, bot compounder, profit decrease and increase mechanism, monthly Apple distribution for top 20 or permanent pool lock. And if I scroll down a bit, so it says there is a prevention of pool control or takeover by big players with anti-whale mechanism. Every time an apple is being eaten or every time an apple is eating, means the withdrawal of miners yield without observing the 6 days compound and one they eat. So again, they are also asking you to follow that same 6/1 strategy. So you need to recompound your money for 6 days and on the seventh day take your profit out. The protocol slashes the next reward into half to discourage and put a check in the pool. So if you are not going to follow that strategy, so your daily profits will automatically decrease. With introduction of plant cycle, there is a set limit of 4 times on initial trade. You start a new cycle as you compound and have eating profit accumulated to 400% within 7 weeks, which is good. This prevents continuous compounding that will eventually grow it into unsustainable and uncontrolled pool drain. So if I go back onto their main website, so they are saying here, so usually in most of the projects which we see, so we have to replant or recompound by ourselves. They have added a new feature which seems to be okay if you are not having enough time to check into their website on daily basis. You can click on auto replant. So they will charge you a $50 fees, but it will like replant automatically for you for the 6 days or however their mechanism works. So you don't have to come back to their website again after every 12. Sorry, so you don't have to come back to their website after every 24 hours to replant or reinvest. Going back to the same page, and if I scroll down a bit more, so then they say bot compounder is a unique feature that helps to set your compounding in auto mode, which I've already explained. With this, you don't have to click on the replant button every moment manually. The bot does it for you. And once your season completes, you can reactivate your bot compounder. That's again 6/1 strategy. If I'm at your place, it's better I'll just revisit my website and do it myself. But if anyone wants to avail that feature, so it's costing you around $50, which is not bad. As you know, too much eating of apple reduces your next day reward by half. That's a good thing. So if I'm getting around 9% on the first day, and if I'm trying to take my profit on daily basis, so my reward is getting half. That is one of the prevention of anti-whale mechanism, and this seems to be quite new, and this feature is quite and this new feature is quite exciting, and I would suggest to most of the new project launchers, you can follow this one too. However, if your daily yield is failing too low, we have a mechanism set that rebuilds your daily profit. This keeps your plant in excellent continuous profit. Then they say, we appreciate the community's effort in general. This is why we have a leaderboard that rewards those who can keep and make Apple Plant a success that helps to set and keep. So they are basically talking about this particular feature, which is top 20 referees, and they will give you massive bonuses as long as you are making their project grow. The BNB or the pool is permanently locked, and all the BNB pool cannot be removed by anyone. And the contract is 100% readable. And with this function, Apple Plant becomes the most reliable, sustainable BNB mining pool through anti-whale mechanism, which is a necessary solution for an decentralized world. So as you are going to invest your BNB, so just beware that will be locked as it is locked on all of the projects. You won't be able to take out your seed amount. However, the profits which you will be making from this project that can be taken out. And there are a couple of other stuff. So let's check on to the reward flow. Here we show you how to achieve a mind-blowing success with the compounding mechanism while keeping the 100% healthy. So they are saying start with initial of $1,000 and 50% re-entry every season, targeting 7 cycles in 10 months. And cycle 1, if you replant 1000 every day for 6 days and eat the 7th day, you will achieve 4 into 4000 in 6 weeks, which completes one cycle. So if you are going to invest $1000 and after every 7th day, once you take out your profit, so in minimum of 6 weeks, you should be able to make around $4000, which is quite good. Cycle 2 says with 50% re-entry for a new cycle, you will achieve 4 cross, which is 8,000 in 6 weeks, which completes 2 cycles. So this means, so let's say among that $1,000 which I've already invested, so I will be getting around $4,000 profit after 6 weeks. So among those $4,000, if I reinvest my $2,000 back, that will turn out to 8,000 one more time. And with 50% re-entry for new cycle, you will achieve 4 cross 16 in 6 weeks. So this means if you try to reinvest or go into like 50% of re-entry every time, that's how you can grow your project from $1,000 to like 128,000 or $256,000, which seems quite exciting. But again, all depends on the sustainability of the project. So in 10 months, representing 7 cycles, your cumulative profit yield will be just 50% replant, and that will be 254,000 with just a 1,000 initial mining startup. So that seems quite interesting, and the profit ratio is quite high. So if anybody wants to invest, they can do it. So it simply says from $1,000 to $254,000 in a 10-month goal, which is quite good. I love this headline, and I'm gonna use the same one in my YouTube like title image. So this one is quite good, like self-explanatory, and I like their FAQ or their white paper. So down the road, let's see what's their roadmap is. So staking DApp, NFT collections, going into metaverse, blockchain, marketplace. So it seems quite good. The other pages are empty. Let me go back to their main page one more time. So if I click on FAQ, it will open up another page. So that's their FAQ, like frequently asked questions. So it says, what is ApplePlant? So ApplePlant is a dimension of BNB reward pool that provides the tastiest, most flexible, and most appealing early return with massive bonuses. What is the price of Apple? So it's again depending on TVL. So if there are more investors, the Apple itself price is going to go high. If there is less, it will affect the price. So again, depending on how much the investors are coming up. What is the daily yield? So the daily yield is around 7%, and it can fluctuate depending on if you're not following up that 6/1 ratios. Why my rewards are not growing? Your eating habits affect rewards. That's the thing which I always tell you in many of the projects. So remember, the contract addresses or the contract is designed in such a way that algorithm runs on 6/1 ratio. So if you are trying to take your profit out on daily basis, so your daily rewards will get a big impact. And scrolling more down, what happens if I eat apples? So I've already explained your daily profit will go. How often can I replant my apple? Replanting is same as compounding, so essentially yes, but you need to pay standard gas fee for every replant. So the best strategy for this one is, so on every day, so wait for 24 hours. So once your day is completed, then replant it or reinvest. Because guys, remember, you will be charged a gas fee to run this transaction, and that's how Binance Smart Chain works. Can I get my principal back? Of course, no, because as I said, like the amount which you will be investing will be locked. So the only option for you is to get those rewards back in terms of the mining or like the daily profits which you will be getting this or the daily profits which you will be getting from this particular project. Why my referrals are not growing? So your referrals will be showing in my reward section. Referrals are in 3 levels, which I've already explained to you guys. What are the fees? A 5% dev fees taken about all the deposits. So let's say if you are depositing $10 or maybe $100, so remember 5% will be charged as a dev fees. And whenever you are doing a withdrawal, standard BNB gas fees is required. That is fine, but 10% will be charged on the same month. So on let's say $100, so $10 will be deducted as the withdrawal fees, and a bit of gas fees is required to take your $100 out. So talking about sustainability of the project is, as long as there is TVL in the contract, there will be always rewards. So same thing, if people are investing in the project and contract has been running, so you will be getting profits for the life, as every project does, and it all depends on how investors are sticking up with the project. Can you suggest a better approach? So it's we recommend a tried and tested method written in contract. Replant for 6 days and eat 7th day. Keep replanting within 7 weeks so you will get 4 times. So it's the same thing which I've already explained. So 6/1 strategy, but a bit of new thing here is 4 times. So that is their cycles which you need to follow if you want to grow more. How sure that the dev will not rug pull? So rug pull means that all of a sudden the investors try to put the money out and the project collapses, but they are saying like the contract is immutable and their developers have not access, or their developer has no access to get money out, or they cannot do a rug pull. That's what they are trying to say. 6/1 strategy. This means like on 6 days you can replant, and on the 7th day you can take your profit out. Can contract functions be edited? So as they have already said, contract is immutable and it cannot be changed. What is anti-whale mechanism? So I've already explained you that big fishes or big whales cannot take their money out. What is the minimum deposit amount? That is 0.05 BNB, and that's how you can start. Now let's look into their disclaimer. We do not guarantee 7% a day. Do not invest more than you cannot afford to lose. So they are clearly saying it's not 100% guaranteed that you will be getting like 7% daily return, because their contract or their TVL or their Apple coin or whatever their back end mechanism is, that can grow up and down depending on the investors. So the daily 7% is not guaranteed. And they are again saying a good line, do not invest more than you cannot afford to lose. So now we will do so we will so now we will look in so now we will see how we can invest in their project. So I'll go back to their main website, refresh my page one more time, and I'll click on connect, and I'll connect my MetaMask wallet in the back end, so you guys won't be able to see how I did the process. If you want to see how to connect wallet or how to make MetaMask wallet, so I will be leaving a link in the description and it should be displaying on your top of the screen. So you can see a step-by-step tutorial for that. So I'll click on connect in the back end. As you can see now I'm getting a disconnect option, which means that my wallet has already been connected. Now once the wallet has been connected, so you should be able to see a bit of more details. So currently in the contract 117 BNB are invested, and currently I don't have apples because I've not purchased the project. In terms of the referral link, it should be popping up here in a couple of seconds, which I'll show you. So so if I want to buy their project, so I simply have to come here, make sure you have enough BNB balance. So if I click here like one, and I just need to click on plant apple, it will display a new window that I need to approve that transaction. So once that transaction has been approved, you should be able to see that amount, like this amount of apples are in your contract or in your wallet, and then you can plant them, and then you can replant them on daily basis, and on the 7th day you can eat those apples, which will be taken as your profit. And currently I don't have any referrals because the project, so I've not referred anyone, and that's it. So there's, and daily return is 9% APR, we have already discussed, and these are the links which I'll be leaving in my description, so you guys can go through it. And guys, that's it from today's video, so please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.